This is pile number 123, and today we are going to see pile number 1. So, for those of you who want to see pile number 2 and 3, go to the description down below. There will be a link provided to you. In today's video, we are going to see what angels, God, your higher self wants to say to you about this situation that you are going through. It could be any situation at all. I'm not going to plan what cards to take or anything like that, but yeah, we are just going to see what is the outcome of the situation. We are going to see what you need to know about the situation type of a reading. So, yeah, without further ado, we'll just start with the reading. Hello to those of you who have chosen pile number 1. This is going to be your reading. Okay, so let's see. One, we are going to see the standard 3, 4. If you're not able to see the cards just yet, don't worry. I'll show it to you one by one. 8, 9, and 10. So weird. Okay. So, yeah, just a second. Better for me because I can now see the cards. Okay. So, what is the situation that you're going through right now? We have 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is representative that you are kind of feeling hopeless about something. And in all honesty, I can just see hopelessness going through in your life. So it's like, I think the hopelessness has crept in so bad, pile number 1, that you have been feeling hopeless about your love life situation, your finance situation, your home life situation, your friends life situation, and so on and so forth. It's like the focus of this part of your life is just hopelessness, and that is creeping in every part of your life. It's just you can't see an escape route, or you can't see what good is ever going to come to your life. Okay, so that's a very sad place to live in. I'm so sorry that you're feeling this way. Let's see what is crossing this energy. What is the obstacle that you're facing? We have a Queen of Pentacles. So as an obstacle card, usually in an upright card, this just means that it's an amazing card. Like you are the queen, you are amazing. Not just queen as in like a female. Let's just say you're royal. Okay, you're royal. You're amazing. You are making it work. You are being kind while having your business together, while you are having your career together, while you're having your finances together. Okay, however, since it is being in the obstacle card, since it's crossing your situation currently, by number 1, I can sense that it's the thing that you are not in the queen position anymore. I think it could have been that you were in this situation, by number 1, like you were someone who could rely on yourself in terms of finances, etc. But right now it's just completely opposite. Like you can't even trust yourself, right? And also it could be that you know for some of you, you have never tapped into this energy, and you have only like dreamed that, or dreamed or fantasized that this could be someday you, and you have dreamed that you have your finances together. Let me count how many pentacles this has. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So yeah, I thought uh, I thought it would be 10 of Pentacles, but no, you were not someone who was interested in just abundance. You were someone who was interested in your hard work. You were someone who was interested in at least like working something that was, fruitful, right? But that was also not happening. And I think it started from here. It started from your finances. It started from your self esteem. It started from your self confidence, and your kindness is now affected too. Like you are not able to be kind, you are not able to be generous, just because you're stuck in this position of not knowing whether you should be keeping your head down and working or not. Like, is it going to be beneficial? Is it right? Is it not? Like, what the heck is going on? That's the energy I'm sensing. And I think some of you is like freaking angry with life right now. Can you know, like, I can feel the anger. Like, you're shaking with anger. You're just shaking. For some of you, you're just shaking because of some medical conditions. But yeah, shaking is something I am seeing right now. Maybe you're shaking because of sadness or something. But yeah, then we have the third card that is representing the focus. Okay, what is the focus of your life at this very moment? Right now, you're focusing on the other person's choice. Okay, can I tell you the straight up truth? As soon as I touch this card, the Two of Wands in reverse, I'm sensing that a lot of you guys have a specific person and you were waiting for this specific person to make a decision about you. However, I think you were making you're waiting for this person to make a decision in an affirmative way about you. That means you were waiting for this person to come back to you or something like that in a romantic situation or whatever. It could be romantic situation, it could be career, it could be like any type of specific person, but the romantic situation is something I'm channeling a lot more for a lot of you guys, or maybe the energy is just simply strong. But yeah, any which ways, two of wands in reverse is also telling me that your focus is not on you or your action or your hard work or whatever. Your focus currently is on other person and what they are thinking about you, what they are feeling about you, or what they have decided about you, or what they are going to decide about you. So you're focused on other people. If it is about the business situation, I think you are thinking about what your clients is thinking about you, what your like subscribers are thinking about you, or something like that. Does that make sense? Like you're giving focus to someone else, okay, outside of you. It's not you. Okay, this two of wands is not you. Since it's in reverse also, it's like you're thinking what the other person will think of you. Okay, so maybe you're afraid of judgment or something. So yeah, that's something. I think ever since you have had a break, I mean, like ever since you have kind of lost your finances or something. For some of you, ever since you have lost your finances and you have started to feel hopeless about the situation, you were also thinking that, oh my God, the other people will now judge me. Okay. Okay, now let's see what was your recent past. We have this card in the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so recently in the past, pile number one, I can sense that some of you could be a Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but it's just something I'm sensing. Anyway, why I sensed Pisces is because your intuition has always been strong. Whenever I see the High Priestess, sometimes, like recently, whenever I'm seeing the High Priestess in reverse, I'm just sensing that a lot of you guys have had your intuition. You've you were an intuitive person yourself, but recently you have lost your intuition. You have lost your intuitive power. Okay, like you are not even able to understand what your intuition is trying to tell you. So that's the energy I'm receiving from the High Priestess in reverse once again. So recently in the past, yeah, in your recent past, you have just lost your touch with your intuition. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, and also in touch with knowledge. For some of you, don't mind if I'm giving the Harry Potter reference once again, but I'm sensing a Hermione, okay, over here, which is like you were always someone who would research something. You will, you actually stumble upon the truth whenever you want to research about anything ever, but somehow this is not working out right for you, and yeah, like you've stopped researching about anything because your research was just not going anywhere. That's what I'm seeing with the High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess originally in the traditional tarot deck also have a book, if you have noticed. Okay, so we have five of the fifth. Sorry, this was the fourth card. This okay. Let's see. We have what is the possibilities. Oof. Okay, the possibilities. Again, I was about to say we have five of something, but in all honesty, I wanted to say the fifth card. Okay, the fifth card. So, yeah, here we go. Hmm. The possibilities. We have five number over here. It's not out of nowhere. Pile number one. Okay, so five is an important number. Just keep an eye out for five or five as a number. With any way, in any way, shape, or form, it will come to you from guardian angel, from God, for you. Okay, I'm a little bit like self-conscious about my nails. Actually, I've like sometimes I just get irritated by my nails and then I just scrap it out, and I have scrapped this out too. So okay, anyway, so we have the Hierophant, just a second. The Hierophant upright, which is the number five. Five is an important number coming up. It's in the future. It's going to be an important number, not yet. For some of you, again, it's not. It's a general reading. Some messages will resonate with you, while others will resonate with others. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So yeah, the possibilities that can happen in your life right now at this very moment is you embracing the traditionalism. Okay, so you point number one, you are someone who is doing something modern. Okay, your work, your career, your finance is related to modern world. Okay, even in terms of like love situation, maybe you have modern concept of love in the sense like you believe in soulmate, twin flame. Twin flame is actually like comparatively a modern concept, like it's not the very old concept, right? So yeah, I think you were always someone who was looking up at the recent knowledge, recent most knowledge about what is right, what should we do, etc. So, like what is the new methods we can take. What, for example, if you want to do marketing for your business, you would immediately look up on Google as in like what is the YouTube marketing or what is the internet marketing I can do, because that's what is up to date, right? You were always up to date in your life, pile number one. However, the possibility in your life is that you could always go back to the traditionalism. The traditionalism is something that you have kind of overlooked a little bit, or maybe you have thought that the traditionalism is just something that works on the past, like it worked in the past and it doesn't work today, right? Like why should I just embrace traditionalism right now because it's the era of internet? Why should I do that? So I think the traditionalism has an answer for you, by number one. I won't lie. If ever you are like feeling up to it, if ever you are feeling up to doing a research or something, look up to the tried and failed traditional methods. Okay, failed traditional methods, because some of the traditional method is going to work for you. And I have a feeling, it's just my feeling, by number one, that something that has failed in the past in terms of the traditional method is going to be very working really well for you in today's life. And it would make sense, like it has failed in the past because as per the past timeline, it was not the right thing, it was not the right time for that method to work then. So yeah, obviously it's going to work for this era, etc. So like try something, because like traditional, like the oldest book ever you can find, I think you are going to get the knowledge from there, because I think you are someone who do research a lot any which ways. Yeah, you're like you're tough into, you're thoroughly into the R&D part, that's what I can see. And yeah, I think this is one of the possibilities for you. Let's see what is the future, what does the future hold. And we have a five of pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you were in, as I said earlier, it's mostly about the finances and the career, etc. So you're like you were in the state of life, by number one. The current situation is like you're hopeless, obviously, but the thing that is crossing it, the obstacle that you're having is you are not even able to work hard, work consistently without getting consistent results. Like you are rethinking whether your approach is correct or not. Does that make sense? Then we have five of pentacles in reverse, and five of pentacles is actually talking to me about um oh, oh, just a second. No, 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 no. Why is my camera doing this? Just a sec. Okay, so my camera doesn't want me to pick up the five of pentacles. Does, is that true? We'll see. Heh, indeed. Oh, here you go. Okay, so Five of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that you will no longer have financial problems. However, if you are in debt right now, this is the near future possibility. Pile number one, I'm not going to say that you are suddenly going to be rich or something. You are a kind of a person I can be truthful with, because you are someone who is grounded to reality and truth. And I wouldn't lie to you because I'm not a liar, first of all. And second of all, um, I would say this straight up because I know you are the kind of a person who would appreciate the truth as well. So the truth is, Five of Pentacles is in reverse. That means like you will have enough money to take care of your loans. Okay, let's say you have had let's say you have had 100 rupees or $100 of credit card what is it, like bill. Okay, so I'm not saying that you will have $100 in your pocket in the near future, but you're not going to be poor. That's what the Five of Pentacles in reverse is talking to me about. Like you're not going to be poor anymore. That means you will. if the minimum payment per month as per credit card policy is for you to pay $20, okay, you're going to have at least 20 or $18 in your pocket. And that's going to be like fucking good enough for you because you know how to manage finances. File number one, you are like freaking smart. I can see that you are into R&D, you are someone who is doing work, you have been doing a lot of work, you have developed enough skills for yourself to understand who you really are, what works, what doesn't work for you. Okay. And that's the reason, even if you have $18 in your pocket per month, that you are going to like make money play in a way that you can manage it very well. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. The five of pentacles in reverse is like you're not going to be poor, but it doesn't promise that you are going to be rich immediately. Okay. So it's I think like a gradual growth. I can't say that because that's not what the card is talking to me about. The card is just telling me you're not going to be poor. So I think you can afford just enough to like juggle with money and then manage money properly so that like you're no longer in trouble. Okay. Then we have the next power. The next card is what is your power? See, I told you you are smart enough. Okay, I told you, yeah, I told you that you are smart enough to learn how to use that $18 and like play with that $18 and manage how to pay your credit card bill and stuff like that. You might see, I'll tell you this, the truest person who manages things really well sometimes manages with confidence, but very, very rarely. But most of the times they manage things like with frowned face or stress in their heart, right? Or their head. So that's what I'm seeing for you also. Like you are going to manage things really well. Point number one, um, whether you feel like you are managing things well or not, but you are going to do that. The strength of yours, this is your power. Okay, the seventh card is what is your power, and your power, your strength is that you are freaking good at juggling things. Okay, so I believe in the future you are going to juggle with two jobs or something, or you're going to make money happen in your life. You're going to freaking take control of your life, and you're going to do two different things, but you're going to manage it so well that is going to be perfect for you. Again, the traditionalism could mean the 9 to 5 jobs, especially the Queen of Pentacles is something that talks about business. So especially if you're into business or something, again, maybe this is one of the messages that is saying that, you know this is your power. You can manage your business as well as your job at the very freaking same time. You have that power. Okay. Then we have what is the environment. Okay, let's see what's the environment. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the environment is not going to be downright straight with you. Okay, the environment is not going to be like, yay, you know what? You have a lot of options. You can do this, you can do that. You can, like, environment is going to be like a bitch. Environment is going to tell you, you know what? You don't have any options at all. You have no choice. You just have to do this, and that's it. But you are a kind of a person who can, like, who knows how to create option and opportunity for yourself. You have learned that lesson. You have learned how to do that in the past, and no wonder, like, even if this is the situation, I think you can still manage that. um and I think your future is anyways ways getting better for you. So I think that's the reason too you are going to be able to manage it very well. Then we have your weaknesses. What is your weaknesses? Your people skills, pile number one. I won't lie to you. Again, I'm not a liar by default. Okay, like as a person only, I'm not a liar by myself. And secondly, in terms of tarot, a tarot reader, a true authentic tarot reader is not supposed to lie, because when I'm not supposed to lie as a tarot reader, because I'm a messenger. I'm supposed to be telling the truth to you. Either I could land the truth in a very sweet, sugar coated way, or I could just say it straight, whatever I can see. And I'm like, I am the person, as I said earlier, in my own personality, I have this straightforwardness. I am not a liar myself. So I will say it straight to you as well. And I know that you will appreciate it. You appreciate honesty in your life. Your weakness, file number one, is your people skills. You become defensive with your people skills, you become very competitive with your people skills, and you become very fucking insecure when it comes to everybody in your life. Like when it comes to people, let's say you have a person who is not doing their own like business, right? They don't have their own career, but they are someone who is whenever like they do anything, like let's say they do a job or something, and whenever they do anything in their life, they just make gold out of it. They just have to touch something to make gold out of it. You will feel so insecure compared to that person, and for no reason. Like you are someone who is working your ass off, you are a hard fucking worker, and this person just doesn't do anything and still they are getting, it's just mere luck, but still you'll compare yourself with that person and think that, oh my god, they might have something in their energy, they might have something in their vibes, they might be something, they might be doing something good, maybe they have gratitude in their life, etc. Like you will still compare yourself with that person and then feel really, really shitty about yourself or really bad about yourself. That's what I'm seeing with the Five of Wands. Another energy is like you don't see others as friends in your life, pile number one. You see others as like a rival or a competitor or something like that. So yeah, I think like something, people skills is something you can work towards if you need to. Again, this is the messages I'm just seeing. I'm not going to say to you what you should be doing or should not be doing. It's your life, obviously. Everybody, every human being, including me, has some positive traits and has some negative traits. Let me tell you straight up, I have people skills issues too. Okay, so I know I'm talking in front of camera. I don't talk in front of human beings. I don't know why, especially in front of like adult human beings. If I'm in a party or something with my family, in front of my relatives, I'll be like quiet. I'll be like zipped mouth. I'm not going to speak anything. um anyway, so we have the outcome over here. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with, see, if you have been in my channel already, so you know how much I'm in love with the card, which is the hero. Hero is the replacement of the chariot card in this deck. Okay, so for those of you who is asking what deck it is, I seriously don't remember what deck this is. I have the deck's packaging and stuff, so I'll check it out, and if I remember to put it there in the description, I can put it there. If I don't remember it, you can always comment it down below, then I'll search it. Okay, I'll search what's the name and stuff. But yeah, this is the only card replacement that this deck has done, and again, this card is saying the hero. The outcome is that you are going to be the hero of your life. So far you were feeling so shitty about yourself, like you were working really hard, still it was not working. You were trying to control the situation, still you were not being able to be controlling anything in your life, right? Not even yourself, not even your health, not even your confidence, let alone your business, let alone your family or or your friends. But this is the outcome that you will have in your life, pile number one, that you are going to be the hero of your life. Okay, this tough situation is going to make you the hero of your life. And for those of you who wanted to have improvement in terms of let's say self-esteem, self-confidence, or like gratitude or positive vibes, like you wanted to have positive vibes in order to attract positive things in your life, etc., right? I think that is also coming in your life, but that's not coming because some miracle is happening to you. I think this is coming because of you yourself. Like you are working towards it right now. Like wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you are on the right path, and this is the outcome that is happening. Okay, so I don't know, like if you are interested in it, you can claim this reading. I think that will help. So this is it. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next time. I hope this reading was helpful to you. Bye. Namaste. And also, um there's a money related Patreon message that I have made. Okay, I'll provide the link in the description for you guys, because since I have money thing for you guys, like I have seen money issues over here, right? So I think like maybe you will be helped by that. If you want to see that, you the Patreon link is in the description down below. It's not too much. It's just I think $5 per month. I give a lot of messages in Patreon, so yeah, you're completely welcome to watch that. Okay, it's open for you. You're welcome to do that. It's not necessary. Okay, just keep in mind. But yeah, I'm open to it. Oh wait, um, Yeah, you're welcome to it, and it's open for you 24/7. Okay, namaste, goodbye.